Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Vicky Hennessy, and I'm the Head of Student Recruitment and Outreach at the University. I'd like to really warmly welcome you to this University of Salford graduation ceremony. Graduates, from the video you have just watched, you will see that your relationship with the university does not end today. In fact, it is only just beginning. You are now a member of a global alumni community of over 190,000 graduates. Salford graduates go on to achieve amazing things, making a difference in all walks of life, from politics, industry, the arts, scientific discovery, to serving our communities through the health service, in schools, and in public service. We would love you to keep in touch with us so that we can share in your life's journey and achievements, but also to ensure you're kept up to date on all the latest benefits and services available to you as a member of our alumni network. So as you cross the stage today, we'll be recording you, don't forget to smile, and you will receive an email from us in the next couple of days inviting you to download that clip, just a little gift to say thank you for agreeing to let us stay in touch with you. Before we get started with the ceremony, I have a few things to ask of you. Firstly, may I ask that you wear your face covering unless medically exempt for the duration of the ceremony and until you are outside the hall. Graduates, you'll be able to remove your face covering before you come up on stage, and you'll be prompted when to do so. Now, a little bit of stage management for you all as well. The team of ushers will be telling you when to line up to come on stage. You don't need to bring your hats with you can leave those on your seats. Ordinarily, when you're walking across the stage, you would shake the hand of the presiding officer. This year, instead, we would ask you to just give them a nod. So as you're walking across the stage, they'll nod at you, you just nod back. Don't forget, though, turn to the audience, smile, make sure your parents get a nice picture. Please make sure that all your mobile phones are switched to silent during the ceremony, and may I also ask that you remain seated throughout the ceremony as a courtesy to other guests so that everyone can see your big moment on stage. Finally, you've waited a long time for this. We've waited a long time for this, so don't forget to enjoy the ceremony. Friends and family, please join in with gusto. We love graduation. It's why we all do what we do. So let's make this a ceremony to remember. Okay, without further ado, the ceremony will now begin. Of the academic procession.
I declare this ceremony open for the awards of the degrees of the University of Salford. Please be seated.
Graduates and distinguished guests, please welcome Professor Joe Sweeney, the Dean of the School of Science, Engineering and Environment.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Don't you all look smart? Are you excited? I think the microphone's not working. Are you excited? Okay, great. Hello to everyone up in the gods too. I have a few formal words to say, but I want to say personally how made up I am that everyone's in this room. It's so great after all this time to actually see people, especially on such a happy day and such a celebration. So I welcome you all today, our graduates, families, friends, partners, supporters. I also welcome our distinguished guests and my school colleagues to this graduation ceremony. Congratulations. We are here to celebrate you and your achievements. You leave here today as University of Salford graduates, which is perhaps the end point of the first part of your student and academic journey. It's been an honour and a privilege to work with and alongside you, and to witness the hard work that you've put into your studies. I am, and everyone in the School of Science, Engineering and Environment and the university are proud of you for many reasons. Firstly, we're really proud of your work ethic, the sheer effort that you've expended in pursuit of your degree. Ability is not enough to deliver the achievements that you've reached. Hard work is also essential, and we've watched in admiration as you've committed yourself to your studies with both dedication and with purpose. Secondly, and related to that, we are so proud of the way you've adapted to meet the challenges thrown up by a once-in-a-100-years medical crisis. The COVID pandemic has been a meteor impact in all of our lives, and the effect upon your studies has been significant, and we know that. We're deeply aware of that. Despite all these challenges, you've risen to the demands of this situation, and you've persevered and fought your way through the difficulties to make it here. And we admire and celebrate your strength in reaching this graduation in spite of what life has thrown at you. Any successful academic experience is only possible through partnerships. Your partnership with our academic and administrative teams, our industry partners who helped us design our courses, the external partners who validate and accredit those courses, and the local and national societal organisations which you have worked in and brought benefit to. Salford students contribute in many, many ways to society, and we thank you for all of your hard work and commitment in that avenue of life. You have been superb ambassadors for this school and for the university at large. Finally, as you've already heard, we are proud of you all as the newest members of the Salford family. It's a very distinguished family. You join the university's diverse, talented and distinguished alumni family. We hope you'll stay in touch, and we also hope that you'll come back and tell us what you're doing and share with us the exciting successes which we have no doubt lie in front of you. Someone once said, this isn't the end, it's not even the beginning of the end, but it's perhaps the end of the beginning. Today is the start of your beginning. You're about to embark upon successful careers that so many Salford graduates have done before you, in industry, in the community, in research, and many other walks of life. Go out there and smash it. Stand proud as a Salford graduate. On behalf of everyone in the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, I congratulate you all, and I wish you luck for whatever your futures hold. Please don't forget us. We will never forget you. Whilst it's been an exciting year for the school, it's also been a year of significant achievement for the university as a whole, and as such, I'm very proud to introduce our presiding officer of this ceremony, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Joe Purvis.
Well, distinguished guests and graduates, or actually, technically, you're still graduands, so you've just got to wait a bit for that. As Pro-Vice Chancellor of the University of Salford, I'm delighted to welcome you all today to this ceremony, celebrating the awards you have achieved. We're here to congratulate you all as our next generation of graduates, to wish you well and to tell you how proud we are, just as Joe said, as you embark on the next chapter of your life. Today is the culmination of many years of hard work for you, even from school, coming through to this point. And recognising your success is rightly the highlight of our university calendar. And these celebrations have been a long time coming. This is our first graduation in 2 years because of the dreaded COVID. And we are delighted to be able to welcome the class of 20 and of 2021 to these ceremonies. We appreciate that everybody in this room has been affected by COVID in one way or another. Your achievements today are all the greater for that, for the adversity that you faced and the challenges that you have overcome as a result. and we hope that we have supported you through that, and we know that you have supported us and kept us going through it as well. So it's a pleasure, privilege and honour for me to share this day with you. And may I also extend a very warm welcome to your family, friends and supporters. Whether you've come from just down the road or have travelled long distances to be here, you are all very welcome indeed. I hope everyone here will take away some very special moments and memories from this day. And actually, do try and capture all of those memories. From my own graduation, all I can remember is really worrying about how I was going to get up the steps. So think about more than that. Your university journey will have been a pivotal moment in your life. Alongside your specific studies, you will have further shaped your views on the world, learnt more about yourself, and created memories and friends that will stay with you for life. You've developed intellectually, personally, and socially. And whether you're now moving on to further studies or new employment, or if you have already done so, or whether you're taking the time to reflect on the opportunities that are available to you, you can be confident that you are ready to succeed in whatever you choose to do. You've done more than study for a degree. The passion, drive, and determination you have shown on your journey to get here are all qualities that will serve you well in the future. And you are a special cohort because of everything that you've been through. Many of you will have had the experience of working while you're studying, as part of your course or as part-time students. Many of you may have had some of those jobs taken away from you during the pandemic, and it's been a struggle. I know just how hard it is. I did some of my own academic study part-time while I was working, and I can still vividly remember the feelings of guilt when I was doing anything other than study. It made me fairly cranky, and I probably wasn't the nicest person to be around. So if you've been like that, remember to apologise to your loved ones, but it was all worth it in the end. The good news is you've made it, and certainly for me, it helped me to get where I am now, wearing very fancy robes, in a job that I didn't even know existed at the time. And one thing I can guarantee is that the world will change. You might think you know the jobs that you're going to go into, but you will probably end up in jobs that don't even exist now, or that you didn't know existed. So there is all of that excitement to come. You can't see your future any better than I could, and it's going to bring all sorts of surprises and opportunities. So you've demonstrated your abilities and your skills, and we're proud of you as you should be proud of yourselves, and I hope that you will feel proud of us, your university too. And whilst we're here to celebrate your successes and achievements, the time you've been studying with us has also been a period of many achievements for the university. As you'll read in your graduation brochure, over the past 18 months, our university community has rallied to join the national effort in the fight against COVID-19. From providing volunteers for testing, donating specialist equipment and designing prototype PPE, to leading global pioneering projects and being at the heart of frontline care, our staff and students have shown remarkable dedication, ingenuity and compassion throughout this time. And despite of all the challenges and restrictions, we've continued to make progress with the ambitious plans we have for our university. Obviously, you're going to miss the enjoyment of this unless you come into postgraduate study with us or come back, but our new Science and Engineering and Environment building is under construction, as you will well know. And when you wander around, you'll be able to take your family and friends to see it. That's due for completion next year, when it will become home to the School of Science, Engineering and Environment. Work is also well underway on our one-of-a-kind research facility, Energy House 2, where buildings can be constructed and tested within climatic chambers to help industry deliver products that will help us reach net zero in the built environment in the coming decades. Our commitment as a university to finding ways to tackle climate change is unwavering. I'm sure many of you will have walked past and maybe had a selfie in front of our new living lab on campus. That's the wall with all the plants growing out of it and the gardens underneath it. And it isn't just a stunning backdrop to great photos, it is the Ignition Nature-Based Solutions Living Lab. And that is looking to unlock the key to climate change by providing options to tackle the climate emergency using green experimentation technologies, such as seeing how plants can insulate our houses and how we can capture water and trap that through the use of plants. I'm proud that Salford University remains at the cutting edge of world-leading research, innovation and teaching, working to secure a better future for generations to come. And this year we were part of a consortium selected to receive an investment of over £22 million from the UK Government's Strength in Places Fund. As a strategic partner, we will be sharing our renowned research in autonomous and advanced robotic systems to deliver the goal to make the Northwest a world-leading manufacturing hub. And we're continuing to make real progress with what we call our Crescent Master Plan, developed in partnership with Salford City Council. And this project is going to be worth £2.4 billion over a period of 20 years and will see the redevelopment of our campus and the surrounding city region. As part of this initiative, the government recently announced £30 million of investment in Salford Rise, which will be a new green walkway and public scheme that will connect the two sides of Frederick Road over on the far side of our campus, helping to connect us with our aspirations to create a brand new innovation campus in the area. But enough about buildings and infrastructure. What about our students and alumni? Well, you've also been doing us proud. Salford graduate Hannah Russell, MBE, secured bronze and gold medals at the Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games. Alumnus Craig Easton was named Photographer of the Year in the prestigious Sony World Photography Awards. Graduate Nicolette Peel was made an MBE in recognition of her work with the charity Mummy's Star, which supports pregnant women with cancer. And Maeve O'Sullivan, who completed the MA Children's TV production course, was awarded a BAFTA for film. These are just a few examples of the many amazing things Salford students and graduates have achieved this year. So this is an exciting and inspiring time to be part of this university community, and today is about you, students from the School of Science, Engineering and Environment who are graduating this year and celebrating your journey with us. But it's also about all of the people who have helped you on your journey to receiving your award today. Our staff, alongside me today, have guided you during your university career and helped you recognise and reach your potential. Your supporters, families and friends have also encouraged you along the way, offering emotional, practical and often, dare I say it, financial support. I think this support deserves recognition. So, graduates, could I please ask you now to stand? And I want you to give a loud round of applause for all those people here and elsewhere who've helped, inspired and encouraged you throughout your journey. So, in a moment you'll pass across this stage. I know some of you will be a bit worried about it, especially those of you in high heels. I know that from experience. But take your time, enjoy it. You have earned it. I want you to make lots of noise, really celebrate each and every one of you. And some of you may not have your friends and family here because they have had to come from too far away. But everyone here is going to make up for that with some real applause for you. So this part of your Salford journey is coming to an end, but a new one begins. Today, you become alumni of this great university, joining the community of over 180,000 Salford graduates around the world. So you've already been told to keep in touch, and we really mean that. Let us know how you're doing, how we can help you, and how you can help us. This university is your university. Our successes are your successes, just as your successes are ours. Remember how much you've achieved and how far you've come during your time at Salford. From navigating online learning during a pandemic to finding new ways to develop relationships with teachers and classmates, you overcame so much with determination and a willingness to adapt. We're so proud of everything you've accomplished, and you should be too. If you can graduate during a pandemic, you can do anything. Finally, I invite you to reflect on your abilities and social obligations as graduates and ambassadors of the University of Salford. I urge you to work for the benefit of others. Be a catalyst for positive change in whatever community you choose to live and work in. Seize the opportunities life gives you. Cherish the memories of your time at Salford. Use the skills and knowledge you have gained here to be the best you can be. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to the others around you, and be kind to the planet and the environment. And please don't believe everything you read on social media. The whole world is working to build a better future right now, and you are a vital part of that. With the skills you have, you'll be building a brighter future for all of us. So I finish by saying this to each and every graduate: be proud of what you have achieved. Be bold in your aspirations. The future is now yours to make. And as we like to say at Salford, go out there and become unstoppable. Congratulations.
We will now commence the presentation of the undergraduate awards from the School of Science, Engineering and Environment. Each student will be presented individually for their award. I'd like to invite Anita Watson, Associate Dean for Student Experience in the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, to present the awards.
Pro-Vice Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, I present for the award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Aeronautical Engineering, Douglas Agbedo. Peter Bacon. Zaki Chandia. Ali Hassan Chowdhury. Muzam Dean. Jake Garforth. Natasha Elizabeth Noble. Chloe Price. Ryan Shaplady. Joshua Matthew Whitehead. Yusuf Al-Namir. Ali Barmshard. Jason David Edelston. Sean Gaynor. Joseph Gill. Callum Harrison. Rad Karmis. Rumina Khatun. Husnain Lone. Ismail Youssef Matadar. Owen Colin Morgans. Tine Vimbo Warren Mutezi. Osama Mushtaq. Farhad Nasir. Kieran Stanley Richardson. Hethwyn Seaton. Delawar Shah. Dominic Daniel Whitfield. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Aeronautical Engineering with Professional Experience, Anisa Ahmed Jan. Jason Fairclough. Alexander Ferguson. Ben Mellifont. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Aircraft Engineering with Pilot Studies. Tabi Mohammed Subri Al-Katanwe. Esra El-Mabrouk. James Anthony de Lambert. Joseph Elliott Harris. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Civil and Architectural Engineering, Zahir Ali. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Civil Engineering, Zara Al-Muhanna. Josh Pagabo. Mustafa Shebhab. Alawi Abdallah. Riyad Abdullah Malek. Mossad Al-Bada. Hamza Ali. Ali Al-Kazandar. Shambel Waldib Barakat. Nada Ahmed Kamal Ahmed El-Qadi. Adil Ishtaq. Farah Yeber. Kobe Lambert. Sarjil Majid. Eric Malako. Oliver Manley. Charles Samuel Massingham. Sean Andrew Povey. Saad Ali Raja. Ahmed Mohammed Shaban. Jamie Michael Shakespeare. And Stephen Studart. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Control and Automation Engineering, Billy Sebastian Hanna. Avaldas Belskis. Elliot Greg Blur. Zach Jamari Brown. J. Daniel Clack. Henry Cope. Nicola Ann Elliott. Jack Samuel Ellis. Anthony John Glover. Cameron McNabb Hare. James Hassel. Connor Kevin Hendry. Alfie Joseph Hinton. Scott Michael Hornsley. Elliot Charles Lowe. Kirsty Megan Milne. Junaid Azarnu, Josh Allen Nolan, Arnie Thomas Smith, Thomas James Smith, Carl David Tanner, Gabrielle Armi Vient, Michael Alexander Wallace, Jack Inez Wilson, Thomas Peter Yendell. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Electronic Engineering, Aliyah Palmer. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Mechanical Engineering, Hassan Boui. Hussein Boui. Hamza Kamran. Mateusz Kane. Abbas Khan. Samuel Olawateo. Abu Daniel Patel. Bonnie Rakash. Corinne Francis Williams. Zineid Akcha Ekatari. Mark Arland. Shavin Shafi Beheshti. Joseph Cassidy. Bradley Scott Dixon. Nagin Dolashahi Egahi. Sean Harding. Salaban Hussain. Agatha Monica Kempiak. Hams Luhaib. Cardinal Missick. Mars Sedou. Manul Shahid. Nasra Yusuf. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Mechanical Engineering with Professional Experience, Jack Nelligan. Uzma Saeed Patel. Subhan Sattar. Ahmad Ali. John Joseph Butterworth. Khalid Koglag. Hanesha Kwaramba. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Petroleum and Mechanical Engineering, Moyin Jesu Jesun Omoteye. Aaron Chand. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Aviation Technology with Pilot Studies, Adib Al-Jawad. Daniel Robert Bamber. Joachim Antoine Mabaga Aboudi. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Civil Engineering, Saeed Hamad Shibar. Yasser Hamid. Hatan Baghdadi. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Networks, John Kenneth Kofreifros Gentile. Abdel Rahman Ismail. Zain Safraz. Youssef Abdulatar. Jonathan Robert Harrison. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Science, Marks Tihonov. Othman Mohammed Othman Abdullah Salam. Adil Ahmed. Fatima Syed Mohammed Al-Yusuf. Amira Begum. Aaron Gangan. Joshua Watson. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Science with Cybersecurity, Liam Gore. Jayan Kabira. Yord Singh Gang. Usman Ali Khalid. Victor Rawding. Harry Robson. Owen Wilger. Christo Zayakov. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Science with Cybersecurity with Professional Experience, Umar Ajmal. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Science with Professional Experience, Mohammed Ashfaq Hussain. Waqwa Hussain. Mohammed Ali Rahman. Joel Edward Brace. Jonathan Hendry. Arslan Hussain. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Science with Web Development with Professional Experience, Michael Blair. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Financial Mathematics, Lydia Charlotte Boffey. Huma Mahmood. Brandon Louis Pepper. Jacob Stevens. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Mathematics, Leila Begum. Georgios Minas. Akash Ahmed. Emma Elizabeth Bailey. Emily Megan Brandrick. Shauna Louise Easton. Ryan Finn. Ben Roy Miller. Katarzyna Zenswala Studzniska. Stephen Wilson. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Software Engineering, Charity Cleopatra Kapoka. Andrew Martindale. Michael Jarrett. Obid Khalid. Stephen McCallion. Connor Walworth. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Software Engineering with Professional Experience, Safar Alzam. Ruha Bashir. Diploma of Higher Education, Computer Networks, Edson Joffor, Samaya Zorima. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Mathematics, Adam John Dyer. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Software Engineering with Professional Experience, Tisen Jamal Akram Muhammad.
Graduates and guests, that concludes the presentation of the awards. That was some seriously good cheering. Well done, I loved it. Before I invite the Pro-Vice Chancellor to close the ceremony, please may I ask all guests to remain seated until all the graduates have left their seats. I'd now like to invite the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Joe Purves, to close the ceremony.
Well, somebody told me that engineers were a quiet bunch. I've clearly had that bubble well and truly burst. Well done. So, on behalf of the University of Salford, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations to each and every one of our graduates. Please can I ask you to join me in a round of applause? Now it's time for the very important bit. I'd like to ask all the graduates to stand as new University of Salford graduates and please put on your hats. I declare this congregation closed. Please all stand.